Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 with me, Mr. Sim Gamer. I hope that you are incredibly well today. So I'm having a couple of microphone issues today. I purchased myself the new G7 Logitech mouse, the Lightspeed, and installing that software, it also installed software at the same time for my Blue Yeti, which is a Logitech product. And it's kind of overridden all of my other settings that I had. So, and I don't have a massive amount of time today, so I've kind of just got to roll with it and hope that it comes out okay. I have checked sound levels. It sounds a bit loud, so I apologise. You might need to turn down your device. And also, background noise is getting picked up. So I've got some settings to play with to try to figure out what's going on. So firstly, starting off with an apology. I never like to do that. But next thing is, let's just jump straight back in. So our silage, if I go down to the first ones which I wrapped, that will give us a good idea of where it's up to. So 68%. I think this was the very first one. Over here, 70% ready. So by the end of this in-game day, we should be in a position to sell it all. Now, I've been having a little bit of a think about what I should do. And it is actually really tricky. I would personally love to buy this plot here. Let's go to farmland. It's quite expensive. But it's kind of everything that we are looking for. It gives us a field as well. So I'm thinking if we've got, I could probably just about afford it if all of this sells for the price that I think it might. I mean, it's a very big think it might. Yeah, not brilliant, guys, not brilliant. So I'm just going to go and have a look at this field. What have they planted? Okay, so they've put oats in. If I can try and get it before they harvest, that would be amazing. So first things first, what we're going to do is fertilise this field. I want to get this field fertilised. We still don't have lime or anything like that. We don't have the lime spreader. It's all very up in the air, shall we put it that way? It's all very up in the air. These guys are doing great though. And look how many new chicks we've got. It's ridiculous. We've already filled up this pasture. Now, tell me I'm crazy. That's insane, right? That's how many babies we ended up having. 49 males, 40 females. 40! So, what I'm going to have to do is segregate the male chicks. Let them grow up a little bit and then sell them. They're unfortunately no good to us. I'll give them a little bit of time with their parents, but they've got offspring again in 2 months, so I do need to seriously think about getting those guys moved out sooner rather than later. But one job at a time. One job at a time. Can I sneak in there and get this? I was hoping that the honey production would be a tiny bit faster than that. I don't know if it's the mod that I've picked or I don't know. I was hoping anyway. Right, let's go up here. Brum brum. Let's go. I'm gonna have to just nudge around the bales. It is going to be a job and a half to move all these bales, I may have to seriously consider buying a flatbed of some sort. I think I can't do 37 trips to the shop. So there are things that I do really need to do. But thank you everybody so much for all of your comments so far. It really does help. All of your thoughts really do help me come up with ideas myself. So one thing I'm not doing, I'm not actually watching anybody else's 200 horsepower challenge so that I'm not influenced. This is only episode 7. I know I'm behind on quite a few people's challenges in length of time, but also I'm quite far behind in how far I'm progressing. Come on, girl, you can do this. But we are moving forward, we are progressing. Just at my own pace, clearly. But one of my big jobs, I do need to get those male chicks out. So I can make sure that there's room for new offspring. Okay, here we go. Round and round in circles. So I think what I'll do, to save you the pain of watching me going round and round and round in circles, I will bring you all back in once I'm done. And then we can have a little natter about next stages. And I think it is going to be, let's grab a flatbed trailer of some sort, load all this up. And I think we're going to need to prepare an area as well. Buy something to move the chickens, because we're going to need some kind of animal transport to move them out, and I do have a mod for that. So I do have ideas, guys. I promise I have ideas. See you in a bit, guys. Okay everybody, we are back. So fertilizer has been spread. My next big job is to get all of these beauties loaded up onto a flatbed. So let's put that down and disconnect. Okay, so the one I am thinking of, again, is a mod. Is this one here. It's not too expensive, all things considered. I think it's probably going to be the cheapest one that I can afford. The only other thing... let me just check the bell loaders. It's the one... Yeah, so that's 18,500. This is 12.5. So... it's pretty good. We're not I'm just going to do standard, so it won't have the auto load on. We're going to go for the old setup. Okay, I think that is it. What have I put on which has cost us more money? Hang on, let me just check. The wheel setup. Is there any way of getting that down? No. Do I need to spend that money on wheels? What else is costing me money? Oh, the rim colour. Is there like a one where it's not going to cost me that much money? Where's the basics? I don't remember this being a problem before. So I'd go for the 200, but then how do I get the cheapest tyres? The cheapest are the trailer borg. Okay. So standard, no auto load. Okay. Let's buy this. Okay. Actually, before I put that, start attaching. It makes sense for me to put the Fiat Agri. Golly gosh, there we go. All right. Yep. Good. Okay. It would make sense for me to put the Fiat on the flatbed. So I've had a little bit play around with the settings of my microphone, so I'm hoping I'm getting it a little bit better each time. It's the background noise that I'm most concerned about. Because I do have 2 dogs and my house is relatively small. And I don't want my husband on tiptoes around whilst I'm recording. I had it pretty perfect. He could be in the next room making a right old racket. And it wouldn't disturb me at all. So it's now just seeing if I can get this right. Okay. I am probably going to need to do one at a time because I don't have a weight yet. In fact, let's just buy a weight. It's one of the things I said I would do as soon as I get some money is buy a weight. Weight. Okay. Well, how can I do that without spending an absolute fortune? 750 gonna be a decent counterweight. How much do these weigh again? 620. So 650 would be a pretty decent counterweight. May as well go for 750 though. Right. What was the standard colour? I'll just go for the standard colour then. Okay. Right, before going any further, let's put this weight on. Just to provide us a little bit of stability rather than using our equipment now that we've got a little bit of money. Not a mad amount, but a little. Okay, that's better. Now, unfortunately, these bales are not in the great orientation. They are lying down. think this might be the only one which is on its end. I might try and fling them round to see if I can get a couple on their ends, because I'll be able to fit a few more on then. Finally, this weight feels great. Come on. It's odd. There we go. You have to bear with me today. I do have a rather large headache. And recording with a headache is a really, really tricky thing. But if I don't do it now, I really have a busy week with work. There we go. Yeah, when I've got a busy week with work, there's just no chance of me getting any extra recording done. Okay, let's so I was having a little think about the chickens. And the best way I'm going to get them moved, I'll just show you a mod which I'm thinking of. It's this one here. It's a little crate. And you can transport maybe 2. So I'm thinking of getting that, because then I can just go from one to the other, to the other, to the other. It might take me a tiny bit of time. But that's what I'm thinking, guys. That's what I'm thinking, okay? And then put down... actually, do you know what? I think I'm going to buy it now, just so I don't forget. And as far as a place for them to live goes, I mean, I could get another one this size, just in case they're not big enough for me to want to sell them straight away. Because I may as well sell them, right? So there's... To be honest, I think it's just going to be the same pasture because of the price. Or coop, sorry, pasture coop. So I think this will be going down. And to be honest with you, I think it's more likely to be the tricky situation we have is the land is not flat, which is going to cost me more money in the long run. So if I just flatten this area down a little bit, then we should... Apologies, guys. My brain is slightly 2 steps behind me today. It's not... should be 4.5. So maybe if I go about there, that is then 4.5. There we go. Okay, good. So we then should, I don't know if this is this is heavy. No, it's not. So what we would do is take this to, I think it's around here. And then how many can you move? Oh, we could do 8 at a time. So I will then move them over there and let them grow up a little bit so they can then go on to be sold eventually. Now, some of you might disagree with what I'm doing here. Like, that's not a way to maximize profits. But technically, this challenge isn't about profits, that it's just about having fun. There is nowhere in the guidelines that this challenge is about profits. So I have decided that, oh, I remember one other thing I bought, the weight. That I'm not going to stress about how much money I'm making. Did I go for that one? The 750? Yes, I did. My most important thing is that I'm playing it right, having a good time with it, and also like the chickens, they wouldn't be able to produce more. So in my eyes, I need to keep them rotating. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose out on getting new hens. I really don't want to lose out on getting hens which can really help us long term. Okay. I think this might be the right way around. Yes. All right, let's dive into this again. I apologize, everybody. It's not been the most conducive episode. Here we go. 1 down, 36 to go. So, as you can imagine, this is going to take me quite some time. It's the one thing, progress without the cheaty mods, this is what happens. No auto load. Auto stack would have been better, but it's a £5 difference. Doing it this way, I was able to get the trailer and the chicken coop. So I'm just trying to be as wise as possible with my money at this stage. But yeah, it's going to take me a little bit of time. It's going to take me a little bit of time. So guys, I'm not going to put you through this. I'm going to bring you back once I'm ready and I'm done. And yeah, I'm going to go listen to this audio as well to see how it's coming out. Catch you in a bit. Right, everybody, I have a tractor load. The only issue now is we could really do with it fermenting. So I'm going to go to sleep. Where are we? Where is my... I never remember where I put it. Ah, down here. Right, here we go. Let's go to sleep so we can sell this silage. Make a big difference. Ooh, it's dark. It's really, really dark. All right. Let's go check on these chicks. They're still tiny, but they do need to come out this month because they're going to be having more offspring in a month. So that's my next job after this. In the meantime, let's get off of here. Oops, let's get this sold. We have 60,000 litres of silage on here. Come on. Oh, I didn't think this through. It's gonna be too heavy. It's too heavy for it. Here comes the challenge, guys. Okay. Wow, right. Whoops. I'm gonna push a few off. The reason I'm going for, like, not the ones at the back, I just want to spread the weight a little bit. And I would... if I use this, it takes up the whole. Okay, that's one. Let me just try and wiggle this. Here we go, here we go. There we go. Isn't it funny when you're trying to... when you're trying to get bales to stay on, they fall off. And then vice versa. Right, let's try and spin this one off. Come on, you. Off you come. There we go. And let's try same here. Yeah, come on. You know you want to. Ah. Right, now let's see if that is enough weight off. Not really. We are moving. In here lies the challenge. This is kind of what the challenge is all about. Interesting. Right. Let's pull these off the back. This is what makes the game challenging, guys. This is what makes the challenge challenging. Okay. There we go. There we go. We're getting a bit more traction now. So 30,000 litres is where we want to be. Ish. It's still tough though, look. That is still tough. Ooh. Look at that. This is a beast. And I think this tractor's 160, 180, so... Come on, girl. This was an extremely smart choice of map for a challenge. In fact, so much so, I'm going to take a photo right here. How insane is this? Just trying to get up here. It can't even fill a trailer. Oh, come on, girl. Must be interesting in real life, like having to know how much weight you can pull for your tractor to be able to cope. Because in real life, these things matter. You can't get to a hill and then start rolling back into traffic. This is real life here. Look at that. Our first 30,000 litres. Going to the sell point. Let's see how worth it really truly is. We're nearly at the top of the hill. Thank goodness. I really didn't think we were going to make that. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think we were going to make that. We had double the amount to start off with. Okay, so where do we want to sell this? Okay, so the price is down at the moment. But we need it. The value is 79,000 though. That is Still substantial. When did it say it's good? January. Oh, I can't wait until January, really. I could, but... do I want to? Gosh, if you stop, you completely lose momentum. Come on, girl. Come on. You can do this. Gosh, come on. Come on. Yep, this is a challenge. I finally... well, there's been plenty of times where I can say, yeah, this is a challenge, but I can now officially say, challenge accepted. This is a challenge. This truly is a challenge. Right, where is the animal dealer? Which one of these lovely places is... oh, is it right at the back? Okay, back right. Let's keep going this way. And that was the wrong way to go. This is exactly the opposite of what I need right now. Come on, guys. G me up, G me up. I've barely achieved anything in this episode. Hardly anything has been achieved. That's how tough this is. So, can I go this way then? Alright. And I'm normally an extremely positive person, but jeez. Alright, where's the sell point then? Because I can't see it. Okay, that's the animal dealer there as well. So the sell point for it's around there. Okay, that looks like silage to me. Let's get our zone markers on. There's a sell point right there, look. $21,000. That's decent. That's very good. I'm very happy with that. Woo-wee. We can actually head back now. I think the last thing I'm gonna do before I finish this recording is going to be moving the chickens. Let's move those male chickens out of the way and make sure we've got some kind of area for our girls to expand their hens. So I'll see you down there in a moment. Okay, everybody, we're back. I'm gonna try my best not to drive on this grass unless I'm using the Ford. I also need to buy a little bit of food. Wrong one. So we will go for some sorghum again. And we all know this is extremely heavy, so this takes a little while for me to move over, but I think it's best to push. And that's what we discovered last time. It's a very dark map. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing this. Like, it is a dark map. I find myself... I know it is November, but even in some of the other episodes, I thought, gosh, it's really, really dark. There we go. Again, 200 horsepower challenge at its finest. We can barely move. Come on. This poor tractor must absolutely hate me. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, actually, I don't know why I'm doing this. There is a much easier way. Ah, it does. I am just going to drive across here. Do I have crop destruction on? It is a bit, yeah. Okay. Come on, reverse. Oh. Don't know why I was making my life hard. Whoopsie. Gosh. Why I was making my life much more hard. There we go. Let's refill this tipper, and then we could put some in here as well. Where has the... There it is. Okay, good. Right. We are moving the male chicks. Looks like I can actually lift this. Oh, look at them. That's just too adorable. Hello, sweetheart. I know. You're too cute. Da 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 da. Okay, male chicks. I've had an extremely successful season for reproducing here. Right, let's get the food in quickly. Okay. Okay, good. We are going to need some more food sooner rather than later, but that is a job for later. Let's get these moved over. They look so cute. They look so cute. Okay. Just a chicken kind of day, guys. Oh gosh, we're also flying now. So pretend that never happened. Okay, right. Beautiful. Chicken Enterprises. Beautiful. Right, how many more do we have in here? Let's have a look. Blimey, they're so busy. Let me go to animals a minute. What's up this way? Okay, so there's only one male left. Good, okay. Hopefully next time we'll get more females. That would be brilliant. Okay, male chicks, just the one this time. And then that is us all divided up. Okay, move to husbandry. So that's our 49 chicks, male chicks, which eventually we will sell these. That's the plan. I mean, the roosters only go for £2. So I don't really know whether it's financially worth it. Because obviously we have to pay for the food. That's all I'm thinking in my head. But for now, let's let them grow up, and at least we could get £100 for them, you know? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I have creating it. Been a bit of a more stressful one, that's for sure. But regardless, it has been wonderful. So I appreciate you all being here so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye for now.